There are 3 key things that you can do in order to get the most out of your time at the gym. Now, time is the most valuable thing that we have. And oftentimes we often say we don't have enough time in our day to get X completed. And usually that has to do with working out. I don't have time to work out. When we get to the gym, we want to make sure we get the most out of our workout with the small amount of time that we have. So, with that being said, I want to give you these 3 things that you can focus on in order to get the most out of your workout, whether you're working out for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 40 minutes. Starting off, you need to focus on the eccentric contraction. I've done a lot of videos on this before, but basically the eccentric contraction is oftentimes the down phase of the exercise. And science has proven that the majority of the muscle growth occurs in the down phase of these exercises, in the eccentric contraction. A lot of times people skip the eccentric contraction. For example, on the bench press, they drop it down and then they go up. They drop it down and they go up. I call that doing half of the workout. If you control it down and then press it up, control it down and then press it up, that is focusing more on the eccentric contraction, and you're doing double the workout than you did before. So really focus on that eccentric contraction. The second thing you should be doing in order to maximize your time in the gym is working on HIIT training. I'm sure you've heard this before. It's very commonly known now, but it's HIIT. HIIT training is high intensity interval training. This is much better than long endurance running. This is much better than just lifting weights. And this is because it burns more calories and builds more muscle mostly than those longer endurance stuff. So make sure you're working on HIIT training. And then lastly, number 3 is active rest. Now, I know active rest is similar to HIIT training, but it's not as intense. Now, we don't always end up wanting to crush it in the gym and go crazy, because HIIT training is exhausting. It burns you out. You'll have 20 minutes and you'll be on the floor. With active rest, you can incorporate it into a longer workout with resistance training, is what I often do. Active rest means you're doing a set of bench press, and then you lay on the ground, and for your active rest, instead of waiting for your next set of bench press, you're doing your sit-ups. Then you go back up and do your bench press again, and then do your sit-ups in between. It's doing something not as intense in between your exercises. I like to do stretching in between on a different body part. So if I'm doing upper body, stretch my lower body in between for my active rest. So active rest is super important to make sure that you guys are getting the most out of your workout as well. To summarize, HIIT training, active rest, and eccentric contraction. Those 3 things, if you can really hammer those in for your workouts, you will get the most out of your training. And if you have questions about training, about health, fitness, and nutrition, make sure you contact me right in the comments or send me an email, and I would love to help you out. Get rocking out.